Hey everyone, Foxy here. Thanks for joining me on this lovely day. And so the weather is always perfect. And today we are playing some more Disturbed. In the last episode, we got a sword. Now, what are we gonna go do with the sword? We're gonna go stab some things. And first off, I want to go stab the spider. Yes, let's go stab the spider because he has a key. And we know that there's a chest up by where the books are. So I'm assuming that key is going to go to that chest and we're going to get something awesome. I'm not sure if the sword will work on the dog. The more I think about it, that one book had talked about how a harp might soothe certain animals. And I think we had to get a harp for the dog. So we're not going to kill the dog. We're just going to soothe it in some way. And I'm also remembering that there is the lake with the orb in it, and I'm also wondering if maybe we can stab a fish. Maybe we should go try stabbing a fish first, and then go try stabbing the spider. So let's go do that real quick. Resting underwater is an orb of some sort, sitting on the bottom of the lake. There's something strange about it, as if it were calling out to you. So we're here at the lake. Let's go ahead and dive in and let's see if we can get that orb. Maybe we'll stab a fish, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out here soon. Maybe it also needs the harp. You close your eyes and jump into the lake. You open your eyes to see the stone sitting before you. You start to make your way toward it. A large fish comes into view. It quickly notices you with its mouth stretched open. You grab your sword and hold it close. Point it at the fish. The fish swims at you with haste. Just as it gets in range, you thrust the sword into the top of the mouth. The sword penetrates and goes through the forehead of the fish. It struggles about in pain as blood filters through the water. You pull the sword out, and the fish retreats out of sight. You doubt it will live long. With the fish no longer a threat, you make your way to the orb. Holding it in your hands, you feel it vibrate as if there is energy inside it trying to break loose. This must be important. You exit the lake with the orb in your possession. Yes, we got the orb. We were able to kill the fish. No soothing it. The fish is dead. We stabbed it through the forehead. Yes! I never thought I'd be happy to stab a fish before until now. Oh, that's really, really bad. Well, I think I know where this orb goes. I think it's gonna go over to where the stone pillars are. So let's go ahead and head over that way and visit our stone hedge. So here we are, and we're gonna go ahead and inspect the stone pillars. You remember the orb you found on the floor of the lake nearby. You place the orb into the slot carved into the center rock. The stones that surround you begin to glow. The light radiates and grows brighter. With a flash of light, your surroundings change. The ground no longer is grass. The newly discovered floor appears to be very old, as if crafted by someone long ago. Rubble and stone near the edges of the platform also hint that this is an ancient place. Looking onward at the end of the pathway is a fountain of light. There seems to be no beginning or end, an endless power steadily flowing. You are amazed at such a sight. Should I approach the light or leave? I feel like if you approach the light, you're going to die. They say never, don't look into the light, don't do it, you're gonna die. So, but I guess if we're gonna end up dying, at least we can go back and not do that again. So I say let's go ahead and approach the light. The light intrigues you and you walk toward it. Rays of light brush about you as if they are seeking to break away from its home. You feel the energy flow into you, but you struggle to contain it. Your body begins to glow immensely and you burn from the inside out. You are blinded by the flow of power and you dissolve before it. Your body becomes disintegrated by the light. Your adventure fortunately ends here. Darn it, I knew better than to go into the light, but what do? I go into the light thinking, this is it, we're gonna do something amazing, but nope. Let's let's go back. Let's go kill a spider this time. Well, guys, here we are. The spider is just in front of us, so let's go stab a spider. Before you can even act, a large spider falls from above. You have no doubt that it is hungry. Without hesitation, the spider attacks you. You pull out your sword and stab the spider as it lunges at you. Over and over again, you stab the monster. Each time it squeals in pain. The spider flees into the darkness overhead. You hear it motioning about, possibly to strike again. You notice the key on the ground, close by your feet. Before more trouble happens, you quickly grab the key and make it for the door. You feel you got what you need. There's no reason to go back in that room again. Aw, we didn't get to kill the spider, but we did get the key, and I think the key goes to the chest that's upstairs, so let's go ahead and head upstairs and open up that chest. Alright everyone, let's open the chest. Approaching the chest, you notice there's a lock fastened to it. With the key you found earlier, you try it out on the lock. The lock clicks loose, and you open the chest. You discover a small wooden harp resting on the linen cloth. You take the harp and close the chest. Yay, we have the harp! Now we need to go try the harp on the dog. Oh, I really hope the harp works on the dog. I could be completely wrong, but I think it's worth trying. So let's go visit the dog, and hopefully it doesn't maul us to death. Okay, we're here. You cautiously walk down the hallway, entering a room with 2 cell doors. Before you can do anything, a large hound leaps in front of you. The beast doesn't look very vicious, but one wrong move can surely be the end of you. You pull out the harp and begin to pluck at the strings. The hound begins to wag its tail. Aw, to your surprise, the beast walks away as if it were charmed by the harp. You never gave it much thought how powerful music can be. Yay! Ah! We charmed the dog! We didn't have to kill it. I'm so glad. I didn't want to kill a dog. I really didn't want to. Spiders and fish I'm okay with, but a dog? Please no. So now we're gonna go ahead and either open the door on the right or the door on the left. If you guessed that I was gonna open the door on the left, you are correct. So let's go with that one. You open the door to find a skeleton positioned in the corner of the room. There's also a bed and some chains attached to the wall. You have no doubt this individual was locked up for a long time. Inspecting the skeleton, you notice a ring on one of the bone fingers. There is a faint glow of light emanating from the ring as if it were magical. You may find such a ring useful. You take the ring and put it on with a perfect fit. Seeing that there's nothing of interest here, you leave the cell. I don't have any clue what I could use the ring for. We can use the harp on the unicorn though. I haven't done that yet. We'll quickly inspect here, and then maybe we'll go visit our unicorn friend to see what happens. So now we're gonna try the door on the right. You enter the cell on the right. You see a wooden table on its side, some debris on the floor, and a large hole in the corner of the room. Seeing nothing special, you motion toward the hole. You discover a passageway underground. Unfortunately, all you can see is fallen rock blocking the way through. Seeing that there's little you can do, you go back where you came. So there's a passageway with a bunch of rocks. I wonder if there's a way to move the rocks. For now, this doesn't seem like we can do anything, so... And since we have to leave it alone, we need to go visit our unicorn friend. Yes, let's go visit the unicorn. Alright guys, we're here at the field. We're gonna bug our unicorn friend now and see what the unicorn does. I don't know how well a harp works on a unicorn, but we're gonna find out. You find yourself gazing over a grass field with hills rolling off into the distance. As if a trick upon your eyes, you see a unicorn run across the field It disappears out of sight before you can do anything. Unsure what is going on, you think of a way to tame the beast. You suddenly remember the harp you found earlier. With the harp in hand, you pluck the strings. The soothing calm comes over you as you listen. The unicorn comes into view and stops before you. The unicorn glares at you, and you begin to hear a faint voice in your head. Human, have ears for my words. A great evil has gripped these lands, and it has rendered me powerless. You must find a way to stop it. I wish I could help you, but without my full power, I can do little. The fate of this land depends on you. Before you could speak, the unicorn turns and runs off again. You realize that you are alone to complete this quest of yours. This is no longer about saving your farm. You must save the whole land from the spreading darkness. You turn back as you question what you should do next. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode there. Thanks for joining me on this lovely day. And it looks like the unicorn can't help us, but we did kill a spider, and we did kill a fish, and we got to tame the beast of a dog. Oh, so that was very, very successful. We only died, once, because I walked into the light when I shouldn't have walked into the light. I wonder what happens if you go to the pillars, you set it off, but you walk away. I wonder if some sort of event will happen. We'll try that next, and then go from there, and maybe do a little bit more exploring to see if we run into something new, because the ring's gonna do something, so there might be a few areas we need to go investigate. Well, anyway guys, if you're new to my channel, please non-subscribe, boop the like, and join Team Foxy. And if you're already a subscriber, you know what to do. You boop the like button. You boop it. Well, anyway guys, thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.